Hi, I'm Ashley Fuller, the Program Director for the Calling in the One 7-week online course taught by best-selling author Catherine Woodward Thomas and women's empowerment expert Claire Zammit, two amazing women. Now, we have just started our final 7-week online course of the year, and nearly 800 people from around the globe have signed on, literally from 35 different countries, and they've all joined together to do this process of releasing your hidden barriers to love and becoming magnetic to your soulmate. They'll be doing this process together. Now, since the course started, we have received a lot of emails from several of you who, for one reason or another, weren't able to register for the course. So I've decided to do something pretty special. I think it's special. I'm going to take the course right alongside with them, and I'm going to give you an insider view of what's happening each week of the course. You're going to get a glimpse of what's happening for each person. And I'm actually going to share my process with you along the way so that you can get a sense of what's possible when you apply these principles in your life. Each week, I'll share some highlights from the course, what happened for me as a result of taking the steps in that week, and a couple of tips so that you can begin the process of calling in your beloved as well. So let's get started. First, you probably should know a little bit about me. I'm 43 years old. I live in Los Angeles with my two amazing daughters who are 8 and 10. And I am divorced as of 7 years ago. And I am really ready to find love again. So let's dive into week 1, shall we? So week 1 is called Preparing for Love. And it's here where you really begin to create a foundation of what you're going to be doing over the next 7 weeks. So it's about creating a space inside yourself and outside yourself in your home to really receive love. So to receive love, there's 3 core steps that we take in week 1. We, first of all, identify our pattern in love and begin to see how we ourselves are the source of it. Boy, is that a fun one. The next thing you do is you set an intention for the course. And then you do a guided visioning where you actually create your vision of love fulfilled so that you are living from your future of love fulfilled. Now, here's how things have shifted for me since working with these 3 core steps. First of all, I've been single for quite some time, but I have been out there. I've been dating, but I've been making very little progress. So after doing this exercise, this very first one, I identified that my pattern was that I'm either dating unavailable men, like men who are confirmed bachelors, or men who live in other countries. So we weren't actually dating. We were just like connecting over the internet. And other types of unavailable men. Or I would actually be with an available man, beautiful men, dating them, totally there. But for some reason, I am finding something wrong with them or wrong with why the relationship won't be able to work. All right, there's the ugly truth. That's my pattern and how I am the source of it. So I also, in week 1, developed this really healthy sense of entitlement, of knowing that I deserve to receive love. And I'm opening up to and experiencing love everywhere. I created a beautiful intention that I'm really excited about, and I'm thinking I should read it to you. I am fully opening my heart to call in and create a vibrant, fun, sexy, intimate, adventurous, loving, playful, joyful, deeply connected, committed relationship with my soulmate where together we create a safe, loving, playful, beautiful, thriving sanctuary of a home for ourselves and for our children. And our many friends and loved ones will be inspired by our love, for we will be an example everywhere we are and everywhere we go of what is possible in partnership and love. Together we nourish and support one another's fullest flourishing and our dreams. And together we do the same with our children, being there for them and witnessing them, nourishing them, supporting them in discovering themselves and growing into the fullest expressions of who they are, supporting them in expressing their gifts. And together we contribute to the community our love, our care, and we are there for others when they are in need. That's my intention. Kind of long, so I had to read it, but I will probably edit it down and share it with you as I do that. The final thing I do is I cleared away a space in my home for my soulmate, and I can now really imagine what it will feel like when he's here with me. I even have his pillow next to mine, and I'm living now with the feelings of him actually being here with me. I'll tell you what, I can hardly wait. All right, you ready for your tip? Here's your tip for this week. I want to share with you this tip so that you can start getting prepared for love too. This is 12 things that you can do to prepare your home for love. So, here are actions you can take right now. First, remove any pictures of former loves from sight. Second, take any art down from your walls that are reflecting images of aloneness or alienation, solitude, or singledom, and replace it with images of union, partnership, community, and togetherness. 3, make sure your bedroom is set up for rest and relaxation and romance only. Take out any other thing, like anything that has to do with your work. Even pictures of your kids, your parents, your siblings, friends. Take those away from your nightstand. Put away linens and bedding that remind you of a former love. Make sure you have nightstands that match. Make sure you have 2 pillows on your bed. And make sure that your bed will accommodate 2 people. That's kind of important. Make sure nothing is blocking the flow of energy to the bed. You could also put pairs of things in your room, such as, decorating with things that come in pairs, things like that. Look for places to put pairs of things, such as 2 placemats for the dining room table, or 2 matching coffee mugs, matching towels, or 2 toothbrushes in your toothbrush holder. I actually think that's kind of cute. You could also purchase something for your beloved, such as a bathrobe or a special bottle of champagne. Just have it chilled and ready, because this is going to happen. Clean out your underwear drawer. Throw away any old underwear that you would not want your beloved to see you in. Purchase new lingerie or clothes that make you feel confident and sexy. Clean out your closet and make room for him or her to put their things. Clean your home and clear it of clutter. Take out old love letters out of your home by either throwing them away, burning them, which can be cathartic, or just simply storing them out of your home if they're keepsakes that you want to hold on to. Create an altar where you can keep your intention for love and put pairs of things on your altar, such as 2 candles. Also place objects that reflect love, such as statues of lovers, a heart, or a vase where you can place 2 roses in weekly. Let go of jewelry that former loves gave you by giving it away, and place a list of your deepest desires, sealed in an envelope under the pillow that your beloved will rest his or her head upon. That's it for this week. What an amazing week it was. So until next time, have a wonderful week yourselves, and don't hesitate to begin preparing for love. Okay, goodbye.